So this is the AnkerWork M650 wireless mic, and it might just be the best in class for modern day creators for a few key reasons. So AnkerWork, who have kindly partnered with me for this video to showcase all of the M650's features, are a sub-brand of well-renowned Anker, and they focus on tools for the professional creators, the likes, amongst other things, of webcams, headphones and microphones, including this here wireless M650, which is here to compete with the likes from companies like Rode and DJI, and it's got some really nifty features. So one of the main reasons why I love using this microphone is because often with my job, I travel a lot, so I'm often not around in the studio, therefore I don't have access to my DSLR cameras, I don't have access to my studio microphones, and therefore if I am kind of shooting run and gun, I think that's what the cool kids call it these days, that sort of video, then of course I will often use a smartphone. In this case I'm using the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But as you know, when you're using smartphones these days, the video quality can often look really great, but the audio, especially as you move away from the camera, will often sound nowhere near good enough to be considered professional. So I'm here currently in France and I don't have access to my studio microphone, therefore I'm using this, and I'm sure you'll agree, it adds to that really solid iPhone video quality. And you'll notice as I move further away from the camera, the audio should sound really nice and clear still. So as you can see, I have unplugged the transmitter from the iPhone, so the audio you're hearing is coming directly from the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not sure if you can hear me. And now this is the one coming from the wireless mic here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hopefully I won't fall over, 8, 9, and 10. I have done absolutely no setting changes. This is the default settings coming straight from the microphone currently right now. So if there is, for example, any point in the audio that is peaking, for example, then you can adjust that. Inside the box you get the case or dock, which houses most of the useful bits of kit. 2 puck-like shaped microphone transmitters, a receiver, and 2 adapters, one Type-C and one Lightning. More on those in a second. And the case also acts as a charging station. You simply put all of your kit inside and close the lid, and it begins to charge. So you never have to worry about getting to a location and realising that your mic's completely dead of battery. There is also a Type-C charging port on the back if your dock's battery itself gets depleted, so just keep an eye on that and you're absolutely laughing. One of these little beauties will give you up to 6 hours of use time, and with the case itself, it can give you up to 15 hours. Really small and compact, great for travel, simply chuck it in a bag and you're good to go, and that is probably one of the main reasons why you would buy a mic like this. Also in the box is a carry pouch, a cable for using the mic with a DSLR camera, for example, and a Type-C cable for charging as well. You also have a manual and 2 wind muffs, or shields, or reducers, or dead cats, whatever you want to call them, for when you're using it outside. Now this model does come in 2 main colours, white like I've got here, and it also comes in a black, but you do also have in the box these 2 kind of like shields, which give you, again, even more customization in terms of colours. Now personally, I wear often quite a lot of dark clothes, so I would opt with the black microphone to simply keep it a bit more subtle compared to a bright white one. Well, there's a drop test for you for the shields. And it's completely fine, so good job on that one, AnkerWork. But you might not. You might prefer to go with a lighter colour, white t-shirts, for example. That might be the way to go. Now, the wind's picked up a little bit here, and this is a perfect time to introduce this little fella here, the little dead cat, as they like to refer to it as. I prefer live cats, to be honest. I've got a cat myself, Bonnie, as you know, so let's try and keep them alive. Don't know where we're going with this. But this is here to help from wind. So if it is a windy environment, you can simply just plug it in on top of the actual place where the sound goes into the mic, and it should help muffle some of that noise, because you can get really bad distortion if it is a windy environment. So hopefully that's done quite a good job there. And the ease of which you can put these in to the AnkerWorks wireless mic is, in my opinion, one of the big selling points compared to a lot of their competitors. I'm thinking of a Rode wireless mic that I used a while ago, that the kind of dead cat, you kind of plonked it on and it kind of was on, but it kept falling off. It was really finicky and fiddly. This one, it's like a jack
just jacks in and then it's just covers. It's great, really handy, really useful. I'm also, while we're here, using the magnet. So it is just simply, there's a magnet on one side and there is the little clip on the other side. Let me just get it out, I'm not going to flash you, don't worry. And it's that piece there, and it simply just snaps in like that. You can also use a clip there. So if I wanted to clip it to an item of clothing, you can do that. I like to keep it fairly central, hence if I'm wearing a t-shirt, then I like to use it like that with the magnet, but you can use it in whatever way you choose. And you don't have to use either of those methods if you don't want to, if you would prefer to use it as a kind of walk and talk microphone. If you're talking to somebody and you wanted to speak and then pass it to them, you can do, and the sound will obviously move slightly, but it is omnidirectional, so they should be able to hear you if you held it in the middle between the two people. But you also do have two of these little mics if you indeed are doing an interview, for example. You can have the transmitter there, and you can have one of these on one person and one of these on the other, and then the sound comes in two different parts, and you can adjust the levels respectively for the two people as well. If someone's a really loud speaker, then you can tone them down. If someone's a really quiet speaker, you can then turn them up a little bit. Now we're going ASMR on this one, so I'm probably going to limit that and move on, because that's not why you're here, unless you are. And then, well, I'm not, so let's move on. Now, one of the big draws of this new wireless mic technology is that in today's society, many people like to vlog what they're doing. So if I happen to stumble across a stream down there, I can showcase you, I can showcase it to you, and hopefully the audio sounds great, and you can post it all over social media and have absolutely no problems whatsoever with the audio.
You can also use the same setup to live stream to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever your jam is. The mic transmitters are also automatically paired to the receiver, so as soon as you open it up, they turn on and they are connected, which is ace. Again, this idea of ease of use is paramount, it seems. And although there is a power on and off button, as well as a 3.5mm out and Type-C port on the side, the receivers and transmitters auto turn off when you dock them and close the lid.
I'd also like to point out, while we're on the subject, the ease of connecting the AnkerWork wireless mic up to your smartphone of choice. You have a Type-C connector, which nearly all Android phones use nowadays, and you have a Lightning connector as well for the iPhone. But even if you are using an iPhone, I would keep hold of that Type-C adapter, because I think the iPhone 15 series will be using Type-C. But you simply just place to the bottom of the transmitter, twist, and it locks into place, and then you can just connect it to the port on the phone. Dead simple. And hopefully the cinematic audio is equally as impressive as the cinematic footage that you are seeing before you.
There is also a 3.5mm jack on the transmitters next to the audio input section and power button, so you can plug in a lavalier mic if you decide you don't want to use the inbuilt one inside the M650, just for that added customization and versatility. And speaking of customization, the M650 has this really easy to use and intuitive 1.47-inch touchscreen display on the front here, where you can easily monitor your audio levels. Swiping left and right gives you access to either one of your mics, and you can alter the dB levels on both your mics individually. So in theory, you could record a backup file with a lower dB in case in the edit your standard audio track peaks if somebody shouts, for example, but the rest of the audio is sort of at a lower level. You could then cut and edit in that alternative audio track just for that bit, and therefore you will get a much better sound on that individual bit that has peaked. And there is around 7 hours of storage internally as well, which you can then transfer to your computer or editing software. And speaking of software, there's also an app which you can download, an AnkerWork app, if you wanted to do a bit of added fine-tuning, for example, although this isn't something that I've delved into in a huge amount. Definitely something to try, though, if you do get them. Swiping up gives you your sync settings, and down your soundtrack features for either mono or stereo recording, and the useful noise reduction feature with low and high options. Now, the fancy wording for this kind of tech is that the M650 includes a patented voice shield noise reduction technology, which in layman's terms helps to cut out background sounds, traffic, aircon units, for example, and really focuses in on your voice, identifying it and maintaining that clear sound. Right, so just to demo the noise reduction feature, I haven't got traffic or aircon units, for example, but I do have my laptop and some pretty smoky music, so you should still be able to hear me, but you'll probably hear the music as well quite loud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on low on the noise reduction and see if that improves it, and then I'm going to put it on high to see if it improves it even further. So this is on normal, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it over onto low, and this should hopefully improve it a little bit better. You should be able to hear my voice slightly stronger compared to the music, and then I'm going to put it on high and see if that changes it again. Hopefully that will improve it further. You will have your own preferences about which of the three you prefer, standard, low, or high. Let me know what you think in the comments. And the Truelink Wireless Protocol also helps you get to within 200 meters of your camera or smartphone, whatever it's connected up to, and still receive that signal and still have that great crystal clear audio. Now, the AnkerWork M650 retails for $249, which puts it slap exactly alongside the Rode Wireless Go 2s and significantly cheaper, around $70, $80 cheaper than than the now broken, good job I've got these, wireless mic alternative from DJI. I've definitely just snapped the end off. So in terms of build quality, maybe you might be winning. So yeah, the DJI mic retails for $329 at the time of recording. So the AnkerWork M650s are significantly cheaper for a very similar product. I think for the money, they are a great option, and I will definitely be utilising them when I am out and about in the future for any out-of-studio work.
And I'd also like to point out I have been blessed with the summer here in France, so thank you for your hospitality, you wonderful French people.
I will leave a link in the video description below for all of the information regarding these. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will try my best to answer as many as I can. Follow me on my other social medias, Instagram, Titter? Not Titter. TikTok and Twitter. Follow me on Titter if that's your tipple. Who knows? ASBYT official on all three. My name's Alan. You've been the best as always. I love you, leave you. I'll see you in the next one. It's ASBYT. Peace out.